Marc Marquez is set to test Ducati's highly anticipated GP24 model. Casey Stoner has confidently predicted that Marc will take the 2025 title. Stick around until the end for all the details. In the upcoming official pre-season test for MotoGP 2025, all eyes will be on Marc Marquez as he gets the chance to ride the highly anticipated version of Ducati's GP24, a machine that has already proven itself throughout the previous season. This test marks a critical juncture for Marquez as he embarks on his second year in Ducati's fold, transitioning from his long-time tenure at Honda to defending Gresini Racing before his eventual leap to Ducati's factory team in 2026. Marquez's debut with Ducati is steeped in anticipation and challenge. In his first year with Gresini Racing, the Spaniard will be equipped with the Ducati GP23, a bike that, while formidable, falls short of the factory team's cutting-edge GP24. As the factory team's riders, Francesco Bagnaia and Enea Bastianini, along with Pramac riders Jorge Martin and Franco Morbidelli, lead the charge on the latest evolution of the GP24. Marquez's task in 2024 will involve finding the limits of a machine a year behind its competition. As the 2025 season approaches, Ducati engineers have been relentless in their pursuit of refinement. The GP24, which has proven competitive on nearly every track in 2024, will now undergo further development as Ducati prepares its successor for the upcoming season. During the recent test sessions in Jerez and Misano, Ducati made incremental adjustments rather than sweeping changes, focusing on perfecting an already high-performing package. According to the team, these modifications could yield crucial advancements once the new bike is tested under diverse conditions across different circuits. The pre-season test in Barcelona, scheduled for November 19, 2024, is set to be a major milestone in Ducati's development cycle. This test will not only serve as an opportunity for Marquez to familiarize himself with the GP24, but it will also offer critical data as Ducati engineers continue to fine-tune the bike's performance ahead of the official start of the 2025 season. Barcelona, known for its low grip conditions, provides an ideal environment to push the limits of the machine's new aerodynamics and braking setup, which have been designed with feedback from reigning champion Francesco Bagnaia. For Ducati, the aim is clear. They are seeking to continue the progress made between previous iterations of their machinery, particularly the leap from the GP22 to the GP23. With the GP24, Ducati already managed to produce a bike that was competitive at nearly every race in 2024, a stark improvement over the inconsistencies seen in prior versions. However, the challenge lies in extracting those crucial extra tenths of a second to ensure that both Bagnaia and Marquez have the tools to remain at the top. This evolution is particularly important for Marquez, whose riding style has long been characterized by aggressive cornering and precision braking. The GP24, with its improved aerodynamics and chassis setup, promises to play into these strengths, giving Marquez a weapon capable of taking on his fiercest rivals. While the exact magnitude of the improvements remains to be seen, the test in Barcelona will allow Marquez to gauge firsthand how much progress has been made, and more importantly, how well the new package suits his style. The road ahead for Marquez in 2025 is undoubtedly filled with hurdles. The former world champion faces not only the challenge of adapting to Ducati's unique handling characteristics, but also the pressure of competing on a satellite bike against the latest factory machinery. Yet the 2025 test will serve as a preview of what lies ahead, and as Ducati prepares for the next step in its MotoGP journey, Marquez will have the rare opportunity to test the very bike that has caused him such trouble in 2024, along with the newer, more refined version that he hopes will carry him back to the top. For Ducati, the winter break offers ample time to fine-tune their 2025 package, with the Sepang tests in February marking the final step before the season opener. The factory's engineers are committed to ensuring that both Bagnaia and Marquez have a machine capable of dominating the grid, but the task is anything but simple. With competition heating up and expectations mounting, every tenth of a second will be hard fought. As the curtain rises on the next chapter of MotoGP, the spotlight will be firmly on Marquez. His performance on the GP24 in Barcelona will offer a glimpse into what the future holds, and for Ducati, the stakes have never been higher. As MotoGP 2025 approaches, former world champion Casey Stoner has issued a significant warning to his fellow riders. Marc Marquez is poised to reclaim his throne in the sport, and it could happen sooner than anyone expects. According to Stoner, Marquez's transition to the Ducati Lenovo team, armed with the full technical backing of the factory, is likely to set the stage for a dominant season. Stoner's comments, made during a detailed interview with Motorsan.es at the EICMA motorcycle show in Milan, Italy, reflect his belief that Marquez is about to make an immediate and powerful impact on the championship. Next season, Marquez will be piloting the highly anticipated Desmosedici GP25, a bike equipped with Ducati's latest technological advancements. Stoner predicts that Marquez, who has consistently proven himself to be one of the most talented and adaptable riders on the grid, will quickly find his rhythm with this new machinery. Ducati's bikes have been dominant in recent years, and Stoner is confident that the 2025 model will be no exception. He also hinted that despite any perceived differences between the 2023 and 2024 models, Marquez's arrival will mark a new chapter for the Italian team, one where the GP25 allows Marquez to reach his full potential. Stoner expressed that the differences between the 2023 and 2024 Ducati models may not be as significant as some might think. The former world champion suggested that while subtle changes have been introduced to the bikes, the core DNA of Ducati's Desmosedici remains. With this consistency, Marquez will be able to quickly adapt to the new bike and will likely feel right at home. Stoner further emphasized that Marquez's innate skill as a rider, combined with the strength of Ducati's technical package, sets the stage for what could be a remarkable season. Looking ahead to the 2025 season, Stoner firmly believes that Marquez is poised to take the MotoGP World Championship once again. In his view, Marquez remains the most complete rider in the sport, even as he transitions to new machinery. Stoner also touched on the increasing complexity of modern MotoGP, where electronic systems and regulations have begun to play a more prominent role in the performance of the bikes. Despite these potential challenges, Stoner is convinced that Marquez's talent and determination will overcome any technical limitations imposed by regulations or electronics, allowing him to rise to the top once again. As Stoner sees it, Marquez is about to begin an era of dominance, and his rivals should be prepared for the challenge ahead. The combination of Marquez's riding ability and Ducati's engineering prowess could well be the formula for success in 2025. Whether other teams can keep up with this formidable partnership remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: Stoner expects Marquez to be the man to beat next season. Hey MotoGP fans, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest action.